Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Morrowind. Yeah, the game loaded up properly this time. So apparently, there's an issue where if the game is minimized while you're on the opening menu screen, the menu buttons just disappear. Don't know what the issue is there, but we can easily work around that. We're just going to have to load into the game before the stream actually starts, but that's okay. It is 7:30, right? Hey, Born Loser, what's up, my dude? So last time we got started up with our good friend, Ned, the wizard, the amazing human thumb. And now we are going to see the man that we were told on the instructions of the Emperor himself to go see. Let's review the information that we have regarding our main quest so far. We were in prison in Cyrodiil, in the Imperial City. We were released under order by the Emperor. We don't know why, and no one is telling us why. And we were sent to go find a guy named Caius Cossidus in the town of Balmora, so that is what we are currently doing. So already, so far, pretty, overall pretty, you know, as Born Loser said during the last stream, non-bombastic. You know, kind of chill. Just like, yeah, take these paper to this guy. Nothing world-ending. You know, it's weird that the Emperor released us from prison, but excuse me. There's nothing like super, you know, like chosen one. Go do this, and that, or the world will fall apart. It's just like, yeah, no, take a thing to a guy, and now we are going to take the thing to the guy. What's up, shirtless old man? You're hella ripped, my dude. What? Yes, I'm Caius Cossidus. What do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cossidus? What are you talking about? Yeah, so you are Caius Cossidus, yeah? Yes, I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. Alright, yeah, I was told to report to you. You say your name is Ned and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, very interesting. So it says here that the Emperor wants me to take you as a novice into the Blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow orders, Ned? Yes. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Ned. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone, unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can prove your modest skills with our Blades trainers now, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you your orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Alright, yeah, what are your orders? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or the Imperial Cult, or the Imperial Legion. Advance in ranks, gain skill and expertise, or go out on your own, look for freelance work, or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. This, right here, is incredible. You are following the main quest, and so long as you are under level 4, this is always what he will tell you. He will say, hey, you look new, here's some money, go do some adventuring, join a guild, build up your skills. That's incredible. And it's so different from the subsequent games in the series. Like in Oblivion, before you leave the tutorial dungeon, you've witnessed the murder of the Emperor, and he will tell you, hey, the Prince of Destruction is coming, take this amulet to Joffrey, it's basically the only hope for the world. In Skyrim, the dragon apocalypse is happening, and you are perhaps the only being alive who is capable of permanently killing dragons by absorbing their souls. This, you have taken a package to a dude, and he says, hey, you look new. Go get a job. And we can ask about these factions. Fighters Guild, a professional organization chartered by the Empire to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. You'll have to start your service with Edis Fireeye in Balmora, the Balmora Guild Steward. She's new, and I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius, the Aldrune Guild Steward, I know and trust, but he only handles higher-ranking assignments. So he's giving, like, personal information, like, personal opinions on, like, the local guild stuff. Talking about the Mages Guild, Ranus Athras is the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice, Ajira, seems okay for a Khajiit. Also, Ajira will buy skooma and moon sugar if you're so inclined. I'm not afraid to divert paths. And this is kind of... That's the point of this, is that the game is actively encouraging you to divert paths. It's very good. And that also means that you have, like, a good role-playing reason. Like, if you're really trying to, like, inhabit the mindset of this character and, like, play out this character the way you think that you should play them out, this gives you an excuse to go off and do your own adventuring. Like, you kind of get that in Oblivion once you bring the amulet to Joffrey. Like, at least you know that the Amulet of Kings is safe. But as soon as you travel to Kvatch, even accidentally, you know the Oblivion Crisis is happening, and it's an apocalyptic situation. And in Skyrim, like, the dragons have returned is, like, the tone of the game from day one. Literally, before you have the opportunity to move your own character around, the Deus Ex Machina that starts off the plot shows up and disrupts your untimely execution. Meanwhile, Morrowind is over here, like, telling you, yeah, just do your thing. So this is actually... This little bit here is important. The Imperial cult worships the Nine Divines, the Aedra, Akatosh, Dibella, Arche, Zenithar, Mara, Stondar, Kinnereth, and Julianos, and Tiber Septim, founder and patron of the Empire. In Morrowind, it's partly maintaining the faith for outlanders like us, and partly a missionary cult, bringing enlightenment to the heathen Dunmer. A little bit of bias there on Caius's part. You can go to Ebonheart to become a lay servant. So this is really important. If you've played Oblivion or even Skyrim, you're familiar with the Church of the Nine Divines. It is the chief religion in Cyrodiil and throughout the Empire as far as the Imperials are concerned. Here in Morrowind, and this is very important, it's not called the Church of the Nine Divines. It's called the Imperial Cult because that is how it is viewed by the locals. Like, this is some foreign religion that we do not think very highly of. Like, I'm not going to get too much into it just yet, but there's a lot of structural similarities between the plot of Morrowind and the plot of Oblivion and Skyrim. The structure is very similar. Morrowind's feels so much better. It's so much more resonant because of context. And part of that context is this culture clash between the Empire on one hand and the native Dark Elven population, the Dunmer, on the other. It's very cool. But what was the other thing I wanted to ask him about? Freelance work, yeah. You can always just wander around and ask for work, hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning, and knowledge of Morrowind. And spend what you can on equipment and training. Then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much when I send you out on a mission. Yeah, so. We are going to the Balmora Mages Guild to join up and to get ourselves some spells. I think... we can kind of follow those quest lines a little bit. What's up, dude? I see that you have decided to copy my fashion statement without the extremely cool mittens.
Go ahead.
The sneak animation. All these animations are fucking janky as hell, but that's what you get in 2002. In 2002, it's like, hey, man, it's fully polygonal 3D. You should be happy about that. Our last game was all sprites, for God's sake. Here's Ranus Athras. Yeah, I'd like to join the Mages Guild. You look like the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath and join the guild? Absolutely. Sure, that's what the Mage's Oath is, but whatever. You are now a member of the Mages Guild. Welcome, associate. When you're ready, you can ask for duties to perform. Once you're ready, you can ask me about advancement in the guild. Okay, well, we can do that in a bit, but now we get a bunch of guild services opened up to us. Well, some guild services, not from Miss Athras here, apparently. There's a wood elf chick up here.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Galbadir. She does enchanting, but not spell training. I need spell training, damn it. Because there's so many neat spells in Morrowind. There's an orc down here. What's up?
Citizen.
What's up, Sharn Gramuzgrab? Can you teach me spells? Yes, you can. Let's see here. Fifth barrier is a shield spell. Very expensive. Can't quite hang. Ooh, on other. Blech. I need a cure disease spell on myself. Cure poison for 1 second on self. Ooh, feather is useful. Spell. So let's just get rid of other magical effects. Spell absorption is good. Let's go for antidote and spell absorption. Might be useful against other mages. Ooh, and we also get access to the guild chest, which is useful. Yes, Ondunsi's open door is very useful. And this is a personal favorite of mine, levitate. Buoyancy is swift swim. Could get some summon spells. You know what we do need? A little something something called Mark and Recall, which in a game that does not have baked in fast travel in the map is very useful. I think there might be a
Can you ask your question quickly? I must
guild person in Caldera.
There is much to learn.
We can buy that spell from. Soul Trap is good. Poet's Whim. Resist Common Guard. Or Common Disease. Go for other spells that we don't need. Okay. I think we're kind of kitted out. Let's take the guild guide to Caldera. Because I think there's someone here who can sell us a Mark and Recall spell. It might actually be her, but it's not.
I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
Cool, 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 cool. Ooh. So you sell Recall, but not Mark. You maniac. Why? Do you hate me? I'll do it, but I need to find someone who can...
Good day. Let's do business.
No thank you.
Outlander?
Airsats Kenneth Branagh. Seriously, my dude, how are you selling Recall without Mark? Am I just fucking missing something? No, apparently not. That'd be useful for training up our illusion skill.
I'm sure we can work
Shopping
out a
for
fair price.
enchantments.
Let's go to Vivek, maybe buy a Mark spell there. We don't want to go to Sadrith Mora. Let's go to Aldrune. Oh, the Aldrune Guild hall is actually really cool looking. Look at this. This is dope as hell. You don't sell spells either. How unfortunate. That's locked. The good news is we got a decent amount of pocket change to be making all this travel.
Training for the right price.
Hide. Ooh. Don't mind if I doodly do. Oh, and telekinesis is also a surprisingly useful ability. Night Eye is not bad. Paralysis is also good. Gonna have very little money. Oh, good. My acrobatic skill has increased. No.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting, too, to find a frickin'...
Shouldn't be here.
You don't sell spells either. Jeebus Creebus. You stumbling treasure is absolutely enchanting. Oh, yeah.
Training for the right price.
What's up, my guy? Okay. I'm gonna call an audible here. Morrowind. Mark. Balmora Temple. Okay. Cyrilon Way. I don't think we can buy it from the temple if, unless we're a member, and I don't really want to join up with the tribunal quite yet. But in the meantime, we can go to the Vivek Mages Guild, poke around there. You could even see Guildmaster Trebonius. That's always fun. Mages. Oh. Do you sell spells? No.
Yes.
Do you sell spells? Aha! You've got to be kidding me. Ah. Alright, alright. Here's what we can do.
I'm listening.
I'll bet you are. Gonna make some... brew up some potions here. Skipping around this, like... Yeah. Well, it's travel a little bit faster. It's something. Gonna make some restore fatigue potions here. Actually, should probably rest. I'm not sure if fatigue affects your ability to craft potions. But it makes me feel a little bit better in any event. If I can actually successfully do any of this shit. This is what I get for having a low alchemy skill. Well, I did one. Let's try to make some restore health potion. Well, that's something. Okay. Rising force potion. Let's sell some of these. Oh, you don't buy that item. Of course you don't. Why would you? Restore fatigue, restore health. You buy some of my ectoplasm? What about my ash yams? I don't need much. There we go. That's something. Now where... There we go. All right, lady.
Now.
Okay. Now, can we get back to the video where the player's hack was to put spot in everyone's head and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing back in in the Skyrim days for sure. Alright, so now we are skint broke, but lots of magic. A lot of spells. We can put to good use. Especially hide. Which, ooh. Can't see me. I can see my weird neck stump, but you can't see anything of me. I could pick your pockets and you wouldn't even notice, except as soon as you...
Looking for something in particular?
As soon as you pick someone's pockets, it will automatically... Like, even... There's a door to interact with, I could demonstrate this, but... Yeah, like, even opening... Well, I don't want to get in trouble with anyone. Here, I can open up the guild chest to demonstrate. See, it automatically dispels the effect. Take a scroll of Panacea, and all of your Restore Magica potions. Don't mind if I do. Restore Willpower is not that important. Have some lesser soul gems as well. That's something I should have done. I should have grabbed potions and soul gems at all the other guild headquarters. But whatever. And look at this. Every time I successfully cast it, I get a little bit better at illusion. Which is something. I think 7 points to it? Yeah.
Anytime now.
And I can always rest for a whole day to get my spells back. Or get my magicka back, rather. Alright, what's up with duties? I don't have any duties for you, associates. Speak with me again when you have proven yourself. In the meantime, speak with Jira. I believe she may have some small tasks for you. Well, what about advancement? You meet the requirements, but you have not yet completed the duties expected of apprentice. Well, you don't give me any goddamn duties, woman! Sheesh. Getting mixed messages from this Rannis Athris chick. Not a fan. I'm also not a fan of how slowly you move. Although, we only have... What's our athletic skill? Yeah, a 9 in athletics, so we have a lot of room for improvement on the athletics front. Do you have any duties? Before Ajira can be a journeyman in the Mages Guild, Ajira must study local mushrooms. Okay, Luminous Rasula, Valid Copernicus, Coprinus. The experience required paradox, no kidding. Bungler's Bane and Hypha Fascia. I have some of these things. Actually, fuck that. I have all of these things except for Bungler's Bane. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Quick trips back to Seydenine should open things up. In the meantime, what's the latest rumors? Everyone knows the Balmora magistrate Nolus Atrius is on the take. Thieves, thugs, murderers, everyone is getting ridiculous sentences or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Atrius. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort. He has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Well, maybe we can help.
You have my attention.
Larius Varro. It's not clear I can deal with the situation. Well, how's that for experience? Might as well. I'd be going back on foot anyway, back to Saint Denis, and Fort Moonmoth is literally on the way.
What do you want?
I'll come back with many items of great import. In the meantime, we can show off how this works. This is quite slow, but we are essentially... after a certain point, magic in Morrowind is basically just cheat codes. And, quite frankly, I'm a big ol' fan. This is actually very useful for navigation later on in the game. To the point that an item that you get during the course of the main quest will actually give you a repeatable enchantment or levitation effect. A nice little town of Balmora. The bustling economic town. Flawless. Game animation at its peak. Yeah, getting even just a little bit of grit in your shoes, as it were. What am I saying? Just getting some experience as a magic user in Morrowind is pretty fucking great. Let's see here. Are you the guy? No.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Who is the guy? Larius Vero. You're not the guy. You're not the guy. Where's the guy? Is he upstairs? Is the guy upstairs? I want to talk to Larry. I want to help him with his corruption problem. Well, this isn't where I wanted to be at all. Oh, well. Oh. So explain why people were kind of disappointed with the magic in Skyrim. Honestly, like, magic in Skyrim and Oblivion just kind of feels like... It's just like, it's just another... It's hard to say. Magic in Morrowind kind of causes you to get to interface with the world in a pretty radically different way. And it comes with its own pitfalls. Like, you're going to be pretty physically fragile. But the trade-off is just a whole bunch of really cool shit that you can do. Right? Like, I know fighters doing this. Certainly not level 1. I like the magic system in Skyrim well enough, honestly. Prison towers, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yes.
But it just doesn't have that same panache, the same character that that Morrowind's magic does. There you are. Man, you look exactly like the rest of your dudes. Rumors. Took care when walking on the roads. Been rumors of bandit robbings. Careless travelers. Careless travelers have been attacked recently. Seems there's a Nord near Claw Ode who's been robbing the unwary. If you happen upon him, take good care. And of course, I'd be grateful if you took care of that problem for me. Okay. But, like... No, I don't want to join the army. Sorry. Warrior by trade. Well, damn. I wanted to help you stomp out corruption. Oh, well. Oh, you know what we could do? We could take a little detour to the ghost fence. That's a neat little sightseeing opportunity, and we'll be able to press the escape button whenever we want. Because I'm gonna cast the old. God damn it! I was going to do this. So we've cast Mark now. Shortly away from the road to Balmora. And now, whenever we want, so long as we've got the 18 mana or magicka to cast it with, we get back here. Very, very useful. Let's see here. And this should kind of take us in a general that way direction. We're about halfway up to our first level up, which will be good, and that'll give us an opportunity to boost our speed, which is much needed, quite frankly. What's up, Scrib? How about you get dunked on, son? Well, look at that. Fucking Cliff Racer just chilling in my periphery. And a rat in my immediacy. I think that's another bridge into... Yeah, that's another route into Balmora. Which is nice, but where we're going, we don't need bridges. We don't need civilization at all. We're going for a hike. Well, that was a rather mystical encounter with a rat, but whatever. I came out the victor at the end of things. Go ahead. Ooh, look at that! You can actually see some of it. See a bit of the, off in the distance there, that kind of white stuff. That is bits and pieces of the ghost fence. Which we can go ahead and explore. This right here is a Daedric ruin. They are very dangerous, so we're going to give this place a wide berth. On the other hand, these guys are not dangerous, as you've no doubt noticed. You know, ironically, in the time that it would take us to poke around out in the frickin' Ashlands, like, we could have easily have walked to Saint Denis. But, oh well. Down, boy. This whole world reminds me of Zangermash from World of Warcraft. Definitely does look like a place where friends and happy memories are made. Yeah. Yeah, happy memories of many cliff racers. I thought I saw a scrib around here. Ah, man. Now, this is the one thing that sucks about traveling in the Ashlands is these storms. Well, that and the damn birds. Bruh. Didn't even have the decency to give me the, give me its plumes. One upside is you can always just pop that Q key and just, auto walk. Which is something. Just boost our enchant skill while we wait. Looks like Zanger Marsh had a lot more color, not a knock on this, by the way. Yeah, the, Morrowind does have a bit more of a muted color palette in some places. But, as Born Loser said, that's certainly no knock on the game. And of course, because the storm is blowing this way, it is making us move even slower, of which I am not a huge fan. Let's go ahead and throw our soul trap on one of our hotkeys so we can start snatching souls. What's up, rat? You wanna get soul trapped? Oh. Because this is gonna happen. Gotta appreciate the manly squawks from my frickin' dude here. Now, it occurs to me that even if we get to the Ghost Gate, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be able to see the Ghost Fence, which is unfortunate, but we're going to... Let's go ahead and pop a... Oh, well, apparently there are enemies nearby somewhere. Is that fucking bird? Because I can deal with that. Come here, bird. Let's dance, you and I. You're far away, but I think I can take you. How are you holding up over there? You good? Thing is so freaking far away. Okay, bye. Yes. Ooh, look at that! By complete accident, we're actually gonna make it to Ghost Fence. So let's go ahead and grab one of our rat gems and make an enchanted item. So we're going to call it the ping ring. Because that's what it's going to do. And let's do fire damage. One to 3 points on touch for just 1 second. Got a 60% chance of happening. Why is it not showing my... Oh, it is. It's over there. Alright. Successfully created an enchanted item. Cool beans. Still didn't get the right fucking name. Don't know what the dealio is with that. But whatever. Does it... I just need to experiment here. Enchanted item. Common ring. And then cure poison, why not? Yeah, why does it not... This confuses me. Whatever. I'll be able to show this off if we encounter any more hostile wildlife out here. There we go, there's a scrib. Come here, scrib. I've got something to show you. Where's our enchant skill at now? 67 out of 100. Look at that. We enchant all kinds of shit in no time. Like I said, you can spam spells from, Oh, damn. I was just demonstrating that. Bruh. Got staring up at these things at, like, for lack of a better term, the chest of a cliff racer, like, inhabits so much of my time in this game. But yes, this is the ghost fence, and therein is the ghost gate itself. Look at this. What's up, dudes? What's up, Zalit Asad Tadaisha? You have come to Ghost Gate, Pilgrim, the last good place on the edge of Red Mountain. Rest and take advantage of our services. Or if there's someone in particular you want, or a specific place you want to find, let me know. Yeah, tell me about Ghost Gate, my guy. It's garrisoned by the Ordinators and the buoyant Armigers. And House Redoran maintains a hostel for pilgrims. Specific place, Ghost Gate consists of 2 towers, the Tower of Dusk, the West Keep, and the Tower of Dawn, the East Keep, with a temple between the 2 towers. And a tunnel beneath the temple leading up Foyada Esanuden into Red Mountain. The Redoran hostile and buoyant Armigers barracks are in the Tower of Dusk, blah, blah, blah. No travel services out of Ghost Gate. Returning to Balmora, follow Foyada Mamia south until you pass under the ancient Dwemer Bridge, then watch for the road leading northwest out of the ravine to Fort Moonmoth and Balmora, or below that, road leading southeast out of the ravine. So yeah, this is a fairly significant location in Morrowind, for reasons that will be elucidated in the due course of time. Suffice to say, there's a bunch of bad stuff in... You son of a bitch. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to deal with your shit. I swear. These fucking things. Range hand skill, look at that. Doing better all the time. Yeah, we can go in here if we want. It's, ooh, can't rest if there are no enemies. If there are enemies nearby. Do they have a bed over there that we can pop a squad on? Anyway, we have some good-ish stuff. Thank goodness. And whenever we're ready, we'll just pop back to Balmora with our recall spell. It's actually surprisingly nice weather, although I think as soon as we're in... I think as soon as we're past the ghost fence... we'll probably start seeing those ash storms really kick up. Red Mountain region. There is a degree of enemy leveling. Obviously nothing quite so aggressive as what something like Oblivion had, but there should be some like very bad boys in this zone. Even with our exceedingly low level. Or who knows, maybe it's all just fucking cliff racers. I don't know. They certainly seem to, like fucking with me. Like, it goes without saying that, unique enemies, especially those that are, like, around for, like, parts of quests and stuff, are not leveled. Stop. So... So you're not likely to get smushed in Skyrim, because there is a degree of enemy scaling in that game. Hello, Mr. Nixhound. Fucking, I have a 94% chance to cast this spell, and I want you to goddamn acknowledge that. Stuff like bandit camps, for instance, will spawn... That's raw glass. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I didn't realize there was a fucking glass mine way down here. That's kind of cool. There's my fucking pocket money right there. Is it really just Nixhounds in here? You disappoint me, Red Mountain. Figured there'd be spookier shit down here, but apparently not. Apparently this place has been cool since the beginning. Keep expecting something scary. I don't know. Building up my skills and getting some fancy schmancy raw glass in the process, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, as you level up, the game will start to spawn like higher level enemies among groups of lower level enemies, like in bandit camps and stuff, but it's nothing like what Oblivion did, where, like, you know, you'd encounter common bandits that would be wearing, like, the top tier gear and shit, like, to meet your level, and so that, like, the loot was worth doing and shit. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. What's up, Mr. Imperial Guard? I wouldn't have expected you to be here. I'm gonna pop a save real quick. Do you mind that I'm taking the glass? Oop! Oop! Nope! Don't mind me. So this is like an imperially maintained
Let's hear it.
glass mine, huh? Where the I am surprised that I'm a little bit confused at this place. I didn't know that this place existed. These are miners, I guess. What's up, man? What's your trade? Mage.
What assistance do you need?
I'm
What about you?
waiting.
I'm a raw glass miner. The raw glass deposits here in Vardenfell are the richest in the world. The matrix is a very hard stone, and separating raw glass from the matrix is hard work. Hard, honest work that pays well. I'm sure. Freaking valuable enough. So there's like a whole ass glass mine down here. Was I killing your dogs? Because if I was, I am sorry. Feel like I should have asked. You should mention a cursed
Let's hear it.
portal in Skyrim. I am not sure off the top of my head. You know, here's something crazy. I've never completed the main quest in Skyrim. I've played a lot of Skyrim, mostly just me kind of fucking around being a cool archer dude. But now that I have a bunch of this valuable glass, I'm gonna I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do some quick bit of smuggling, apparently. And we're back. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Simple pimple. I'm gonna rest until healed. But hey, we went out questing to get ourselves some. Actually, ooh, you know what I could do? This stuff is actually kind of heavy, huh? You know what I can do? Where did it go? Strong feather. There we go. I think I'm moving at least a little bit faster. Thanks to the old feather effect.
Yes.
Should be able to sell this to someone. It's actually a fancy schmancy come on, man. It works if you work it. Come on, let's do this thing. But yeah, there's a fancy alchemist up here that should have the kind of money I'm looking for to buy this glass off of me, which does sound like I'm slinging crystal meth, but I'm not. Let's see here. Oh yeah, she's got money for fucking days. And my mercantile skill is not great, so I'm getting a fraction of the cost for it. But that's okay. Actually, you've got, like... Ooh. Could buy a better mortar and pestle. Gonna sell this shit. Gonna buy this shit. Actually, how... 2,400 seems kind of high, my guy. Can I talk you down a little bit? Apparently not that far. There we go. What is your trade? Yeah, I do not remember what the alembics and the calcinators and shit actually do. I know that they improve the quality of your ingredients and such, but I honestly do not know beyond that. How many points is this? Levitate 10 points. Yeah, the higher the levitate effect, like the more points of levitate the spell has, the faster you move, which is pretty cool. Which means conceivably, your levitate speed could actually be higher than your regular walking or even running speed. But thought ever. But yeah, I have a tremendous amount of fondness for the Elder Scrolls series as a whole. Even Oblivion, like Oblivion has its quirks, but I find it an oddly endearing game. Like there's a lot of technology that it was kind of on the forefront of putting to use in a meaningful sort of way.
We have a special trip just for you.
Beans. I could have popped a recall back in Balmora City. But oh well, that just gives me an opportunity to do some more walking. But I will, and I will walk. Believe you me. I ain't paying the bus fare to just get back to Balmora from Seydenine. I don't need to. I can fucking teleport. My guy, I'm a goddamn wizard, and I will be shown respect. Come on, man. Thank you. Don't want to get the hem of our new robe wet. Plus it boosts your alteration skill, which is important. You know, if memory serves, there's actually like some stuff hidden away. I think in this stump here. Yeah. Oh. I done got myself stuck. Very nearly. Silver cup and 25 gold. Don't mind if I do. But we are looking for mushrooms. Specifically Bungler's Bane, which looks like Hypophacia, but is not. Can we rest over here? No, there's fucking fish! I'm gonna pop one of my magic spells, or magic potions, rather. And tragically, no, there is not a Restore Magicka spell, which would be the ultimate in profound Morrowind-style game-breaking shenanigans. For some reason, I cannot seem to jump from the surface of the water right now. There we go. Don't know why I couldn't for a moment, but I couldn't. And that's okay. What's up, Crabe? What's up, Crab? Where's Goyle? Goodbye. You know, for a mushroom that is named because it's so easily mistaken for another common mushroom, I seem to be having a really hard time actually finding this thing. Which is most unfortunate. Ooh, you know what? This is an opportunity to do, though. Try out the ping ring. We all know what it's called. Fuck mud crab. Ooh, Bungler's Bane. There we go. And now that we have that... Hello, Vivek. Hello, Ebonheart. We'll be seeing you eventually. Kind of want to know what's over... Ooh, oh, I shouldn't. Oh, I really, truly shouldn't. I want to know what's on these little islands over here. Are those islands past Ebonheart? Ought I let my curiosity get the better of me? Perhaps not. Oh, those are really far away. Oh, but I want to see them. Are they getting any closer? Nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna let my... I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good and be modest in my ambitions. Simple creatures dispatched without expending an ounce of magic, of my own personal magic. And to add to that, it's boosting my enchant skill as well, so I can make even better enchanted items later on down the road. Am I going the right direction? Sure fucking hain't. Taking the wrong goddamn road. Whatever. I can run and jump as much as I want. I don't have to worry about my fatigue. I'm not casting spells. I'm just using a magic ring. Like I'm fucking Frodo with a chip on his shoulder. What's up, Kwama? You want some of this ring? Oh no. The ring ran out of ring juice. We'll get more expensive rings and put better enchantments on them. How much is our ping ring worth anyway? Not much, huh? That's right, we do need to worry about keeping the Mentor's ring on us as well. So we can only have one magic ring on top of that. That's fine. I mean, obviously, like, we can enchant our left pauldron to shoot, fireballs if we wanted to. We could throw, a fireball effect on our belt and just imagine our character hip-thrusting his way to victory. If so inclined. Yeah, fuck your bridges. Ned the wizard needs no bridges. Fucking Thumb Santa come to deliver your gifts. Indeed. A nice skyline indeed. All right, now we're grounded again. Speaking of grounded, I'm pretty sure we're just helping Ajira with her fucking homework.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Yes, here you go. Yes, these are all good samples. Now Ajira can write the report and be a journeyman of the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. What did I get? 4 cheap restore health potions. I'll take it. I don't know, man. I might have to pick it up next time it goes on sale. It's fucking worth it, man. It's a good game. I was thinking about this. So Morrowind came out in 2002, which means this game is 21 years old. It's old enough to legally drink, and it still fucking slaps. Anyway, do you have any more duties for me? Made a bet with Galbadir. Ajira made a bet with Galbadir that Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbadir. Now Ajira must study these mushrooms and write a report. Ajira wants to give Galbadir a fake soul gem. Ajira has a fake soul gem. Take it and put it in Galbadir's desk upstairs. Galbadir should be coming downstairs to talk with Marindren, so no one will see a thing. Alright. If you're sure... I think the two... What's up, Galbadir? I think the two big hurdles to kind of get over... So we'll swap that out with the real soul gem. Conceivably, we could also steal this greater soul gem with the Dremora soul in it, but I don't think we shall. I don't want to disrupt things too much. But it's the weapons failing to hit something that's directly in front of you, and your movement speed, especially early on.
Did you want something?
I think those are the big things, you know? You know what it occurs to me? We could have sold some of that glass to fucking Ajira. She would have paid us good money for that, because she likes us. Oh well. Okay, do you have any other duties for me? Ajira must now study local flowers. Gold connet, stoneflower, petals, willow anther, and heather. Lake Amaya. Get to Lake Amaya. To Pelagiad. Path to Saran.
Greetings, friend.
A ton of XCOM, and he's used to that. That's fair. That is a fair point, Anonymous.
From where do you hail, friend?
I hail from your mom. Gonna go ahead and pop a quick rest here. Quick rest until
You
healed.
have my attention.
And before I forget, I'm not going to do a recall in the guild hall, but I'm going to do it close to nearby.
I've heard a lot.
And like, don't get me wrong. It's not like, not recall, mark, shit. I'm glad that spell failed. It's a weird thing to say, but it is. I am glad. Like, it's not like, oh, you know, the mage is like so powerful and any other option is like, you know, stupid. Like, there's a bunch of like really good, like, kind of combat focused equipment that mages do not get to use that will make mincemeat of opponents. Like the character that I used to beat this game initially was a Nord warrior, and just running around with a big fuck off sword and a big fuck off shield, and you know, just loaded down with heavy armor that was no match for my 500 or my 100 tier strength. Like it's good, you know, it's a good time. Let's go to Saran, so we can find these fucking flowers for Ajira, who's once again having us help her with her goddamn homework. I kind of forgot how many, like, kind of aerial, shortcuts levitation kind of just opens up to you. So we need to find... What do we need to find? Gold Cannet, Stoneflower, Willow, Anther, and Heather. Who the hell is Heather? Sounds like a real pain in the ass. I was actually just about to say before it popped up on the screen. This is the Asadian Isles region. This is where you get a lot of like agriculture in Morrowind, farming and ranching, farming of things like marshmallow, salt rice, and cork bulb, and then the ranching of the local netches. Which are very large aerial creatures that produce leather. It is used for presumably clothing, but more notably armor. There's a whole bunch of netch leather armor. That's a kind of early light armor tier. Can't believe we've not found a single fucking flower to pick. Very unfortunate. It's also worth mentioning that you cannot sleep while levitating, which is just tragic. Look at that. Here's one of those salt rice farms now. There. Ooh! Flowers. Do you mind if I go traipsing through your garden and stealing your shit? Because if you don't, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I will fight you. So don't try to stop me. They're fine. It's fine. Gold Cannet. Got the Willow. The only thing we need is the Heather. Says Zug Zug, but I'm pretty sure if he had the option to pop in and out of visibility like a rogue, he'd be sore tempted. Indeed. Zug Zug is a barbarian, huh? Or something like warrior-related in Warcraft. I just need to find the damn Heather now. Could probably go and buy some. The horror stories of Bluezer the Rogue. Indeed. Here's another Daedric ruin. Actually, oh, there are enemies nearby. Why am I not fucking surprised? Is it a rat or something? Orc. Gotcha. Well, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Big boinks with orcs from Warcraft. There we go. Let's go and explore a Daedric ruin. Why not? It looks so pleasant in the daylight. A scamp. What's up, scamps? Ooh, 2 scamp. 1 scamp, 2 scamp. Ooh. Can we trap one of these bad boys? One of these bad boys. We should be able to. What are we gonna do? Frostbite, yeah? Ooh. Okay, time to use ranged combat. Oh, good. We have a chance to level up. We need to heal. Like, we need to heal yesterday. Whew! Ooh, hit him with the ping ring! Oh, shit, I didn't mean to unequip it. Back. He knocked me the fuck down! That's rude. Ah! Hit myself with the healing ring. Well, there you go. This is an enemy that's not exactly scaled. I need hearth heal. Please cast, thank you. Thank goodness. Did we successfully trap the soul? Sure fucking didn't. Soul must have been too big. Should have grabbed like a common soul gem or something. Whatever. It should be. Yeah. Ald Sotha. Daedric runes of Ald Sotha. The Alliance tell their children of the boogeyman rogue that locked the whole town down and made its inhabitants rage quit in frustration. Yes, I am guilty of making rivers run with ally blood in Warcraft. It was a favorite pastime, especially the blood of white knights who would come to save noobs from my bloodlust. Their blood was the sweetest. I'm sure. But yeah, so these are, Daedra. Oh, look, some of the flowers we already have. The gold cannot. Cannot rest with enemies nearby. Ooh. That's probably some kind of, like, Daedra worshiper, huh? Can I rest over here? What if I tuck myself away in this corner here? Nope. Still not gonna let me rest, huh? Most unfortunate. Ooh, but as soon as we do rest, we will get to level up. I'm just slamming the T button until game says I can rest. It can't hold out on me forever. There we go. Level 2! You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if it were a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. So, I don't know how our fucking strength is at a ×5. But, willpower we're definitely doing. Strength isn't a terrible idea, but we should up our intelligence and speed. Speed is good. Speed is very good. What's been boosting our strength? It's athletics. It's the athletic skill. Low key. Why not? It'll increase our carrying capacity. It's a ×5, which is much better than a ×1. Feels much more meaningful adventure than Skyrim. Sorry I have to hold back the bile every time I name that game. If you can have a pet companion, he will be in 100%. Well, not quite pet companions, but, you know, You got your ghost friend. That's something. I want to explore that more, but it's a bad and dangerous idea, so I will avoid it for now. Those scamps nearly got me. Despite the fact they are basically like the most low-level Daedra enemy that you can face off against. Come along, Casper! We have business to attend to elsewhere. Aha! I found her. I found Heather. I also found... That's not an ancestral tomb, so that's got to be like a bandit lair or possibly an egg mine. Probably a bandit lair of some kind. What's up, Kwama? We're going to have ourselves a quick explore. Excuse me. I'm sorry, what is this place called? Bashara. Much fun is lurking in the shadows on my rogue, sitting down in the middle of town and letting my pet Terry for one to shreds on my hunter was quite entertaining. I am sure. Oh, can't hit what you can't see. But she did hit me for an awful lot, huh? Well, what if I just grab all of your shit real quick? And then fucking get out of here. Bye! Ah, home sweet home. The context here is that everyone blew off the pet because they didn't know how to play it. Fair enough. So you've got some kite and greaves. So when a pet hunter started pillaging everyone, he took quite a few by angry surprise, I am sure. Got some spears. Got all kinds of stuff. Some swords. I should re-equip that. Huh. I've got some moon sugar. Got some of them good drugs. Got a silverware. I got some pillows. Got all kinds of stuff. Don't worry about it. I'd have to buy that ring off you, honestly. Offer is refused. Come on, man. Let's grab that ring. Stop trying to be such a wheeler and dealer. But this, the expensive ring, we should be able to throw a nicer enchantment on that. Ooh. So let's pop our quick save real quick, because we can. And grab this lesser soul gem. Actually, you know what we should be able to do? We should be able to go to our good friend Galbadir and buy a somewhat nicer soul ring off of her. Yo, Galbadir, where are you at? Oh, hi. You're not normally here.
About your wounds, you should find healing.
I'll do what I want. You can't tell me how to live my life. You're not my real mom. Skeleton warrior, ogre titan. Skeleton warrior. I'll grab your skeleton warrior. Yeah. Actually, I'll pop a hearth heal as well. Can't hurt to improve restoration. But let's grab this one. It's the expensive ring. Yeah, there we go. Enchantment 0 out of 15, which is much better. Oh, I'm gonna see Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to see it with my partner. So as soon as she has a free weekend, which should be next weekend, I'm gonna see it. I've heard really good things about Guardians. I apologize. A little nasally this morning. Let's see here. Let's do fire damage. Yeesh. 1 to 3. Let's do 1 to 2. Fuck it. Target. Can we, like... Look at that! Of course, we didn't fucking name the damn thing again. Well, that's certainly something, isn't it? I slightly prefer the first Guardians of the Galaxy, but I think they're both fantastic. I think Guardians 2 is fabulous. But hey, I also enjoyed Thor Ragnarok, and my favorite Star Wars movie is The Last Jedi, so fucking there's no accounting for taste, apparently. So how's my enchant skill doing, huh? I don't know, man. Fucking Drax is real good. Dave Bautista, super solid. Like, just a fantastic performance in that character. I think, like, Drax is fun in the first Guardians, but he is an absolute hoot in Guardians 2. Yes, Ned has the flowers. Here they are. 6 cheap restore magicka. Yeah, the Suicide Squad was also very good. Do you have any duties for me? Any more duties for me? A ceramic bowl? Oi. Oh yeah, Yondu is great too. It's also worth mentioning that, like, Ajira here will tell you about all of the ingredients that she's sent you to fetch, which is pretty neat, including, like, some you know, just is cool. It's more good crunchy world building details. Now, raccoons scare me for the same reason that possums scare me. I don't like. I think there's just something about feral mammals that scares me, and I don't know why. Ceramic bowl. See, I'm not that familiar with the Guardians comics. That was a little bit too obscure for me. In fairness, Rocket does get drunk in the first Guardians movie. Now I'm just doing Ajira's fucking chores. I don't know how to feel about any of that. Also, like, not to be that guy, but I feel like we missed out a little bit on the fanfare for my fireball spamming ring.
All right,
A James Gunn Howard the Duck movie would have been quite something. You must find her stolen reports. Your stolen shares reports. The properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Sure knows Galbadir did not leave the Mages Guild. Okay. I think I remember where these ended up. I remember one of the beds are like under a pillow or something.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Okay. Can you tell me where the stolen reports are? Actually, there's throws since they got here over who is the better mage and whether the Khajiit are better thieves than Bosmer. Nothing about the stolen reports, though. Most. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree, y'all.
All right, I'm listening.
I mean, I'm not saying that, like, oh, fuck possums. Possums are bad. They're not, you know, geese. But I don't know. Just not my thing. Hey, Galbadir. Do you know anything about the stolen reports? No. That's fair. That is fair. Hitting like a wet noodle. Well, it does deal only, Aha! Flower report. Well, that's something at least. Well, now I don't remember where the other one is. I thought they were both under there. Fucking... Oh no. I could conceivably toggle collision and just kind of float through the level. But that feels like cheating, mostly because it is. So actually, here's a thing I can do. Pop a quick wait. We can summon Ancestral Ghost. We can throw a Soul Trap on it. And then we can do this. Did it? How long does the Soul Trap work for? 60 seconds. 60 seconds on touch. Do I just not have a big enough... It's just got to be that I don't have a big enough gem for it, I guess. Hey, Galbadir. Can you sell me some better soul gems? Like I want to buy an empty common soul gem, please. Oh, ha ha ha, born loser. Life belt. There's barrier ring, doze charm. Amulet of stamina could actually be, like, quite nice. I might have to... It's only $5? Don't mind if I do. Tire Viper Blade. Spark Skewer.
All right, I'm listening.
Aha! That's why she's standing over here. She's fucking guarding the goddamn... I can't get to him, though. Alright. Ah, damn it. She's not supposed to be here. She's supposed to be back up at the top of the stairs. Oh, well. I don't know what you're talking about, Born Loser. I'm a classy motherfucker. Don't mind me. I'm just looking... Oh, man. I was about to say, I'm just looking down on all of you,
Yes,
but...
what is it?
Quite obviously not. She doesn't even go to this school. There you go. Absorption. Good. Do you have any more duties for me? Shira knows many secrets. They're not yet for friends, Ned. Speak with Ajira again when you are a warlock. Ranus Athras may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Ranus much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guild of Mages in Aldrune. Well, we could still... I see. I gotcha. Oh, I see. There's a joke. There's somewhere where blues are... Oh, I see. I see. I had to go back and chat. I get you. Well, I'll leave that to the pair of you to sort out among yourselves. Advancement, please. Now an apprentice. E. Do you have duties for me now? I don't have duties for an apprentice. But you may be ready for advancement. Hey, look at that! I'm a journeyman. Suck it, Ajira! Need someone to convince an ex-Talvani to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manway's guild dues. Talvani's name is Larar Bereloth. He's in Silipund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. Jesus, lady. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manway. She is in Punabi, nearby. Manway has failed to pay her dues for several years. She now has over 2,000 septims. Allegedly, she's researching something in Punabi, near Larar Bereloth in Silipund. If you can convince her to pay her dues, I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her! Ranus! You maniac! Where's Silipund? Trail to Punabi. Silipund is just before the fork in the path. Where's Punabi? Leave Balmora and go towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Cross the old Dwemer Bridge, just north of the fort that leads to Molag Amur. Go past the Dwemer Ruin, follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. See Mirandus to your south. I will mark the stronghold on your map. Head north from Mirandus on the path between the hills. Punabi will be on your right, and Silipund is further up the path to the left. Just follow the signs to Molag Mar. Okay. Yeah, everyone's saying that this Ranus chick is a real dingus, and I'm inclined to agree. She seems like a piece of work. But we can go and speak with the chapter leader in Alderaan. Alderaan is a neat place to be. I really like the Redoran architecture. Days. Games thought enough of you to follow directions without putting an arrow on the top of your head. Yeah, no kidding. Like so far she's given me the location of Mirandus, which is near where I'm supposed to be. It's like, if you can get there, it's around there somewhere. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and travel to the Alderaan Guild of Mages. I think you can probably use this as something of a home base. Mostly because it gives you your own private room, if you so choose to use it. But Alderaan is in the Ashlands.
I suppose I have a moment.
So it's kind of rather bleak. But when you go into these buildings, you actually see there's these really cool, like, expansive spots that have, like, huge chunks of underground stuff. The Redoran Council Chambers, in particular, are really nifty. Which is why we're going to go and see them forthwith. And there's the Imperial Fort over there. And look, there's the Ghost Gate. Or Ghost Fence, rather. Keeping in the Blight somewhat. Keeping the Blight at bay, at least. And more importantly, keeping in Corpus. Which is a very bad illness of which no cure is known. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that neat? It's like being inside of a giant crab. And yeah, here we go. The Redoran Council quarters are. What's up?
What, Outlander?
What's up, Home Slice? It looks so cool. That blight. Indeed.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
It's real fancy in here. Memory serves, it kind of opens up through these doors here. Yeah, look at that. Ain't that something? Looks like some shit I'd build in Minecraft back when I had a lot more free time on my hands. Which isn't to say that I don't have free time on my hands now, I just don't have nearly as much as I used to. Although I suppose in the grand scheme of things I didn't have as much time on my hands back then either. I just neglected other things that perhaps I should have been doing, but that's depression for ya.
What, Outlander?
So here's actually another good example of that. That culture clash that I was talking about earlier. Well, god damn it. Now he moved and there's nothing... Not even a point for me to be doing here. Need my fucking mentor ring back. But, so, House Redoran is one of the 3 great houses that operate in, on Vardenfell, and they are essentially the local version of the Imperial Guilds. Like, there is tension between the Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, and Mages Guild, because those functions were already served by House Hlaalu, House Redoran, and House Telvanni. And it's another example of how the Empire is kind of trying to shoulder in on their territory. I remember you. Oh, Hello, hi. That is nice to meet you, Ned. For a second, I thought you were the courier with a message, that is, with word of my airship. Wait, is that it up there in the sky? Oh no, that's a cliff racer. Yeah. Build an airship, you see. Quite a beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged swimmer equipment. Few, long-lasting levitation spells. Very clever. A capital idea. I know. Even hired a gang of, well, a crew, I guess you'd call them. They were to fly far to the north, away from all this dust Solstheim. Paid them rather well. They were to locate Hrothmund's Barrow to find a certain item. Terrible place, I've heard. There's a bit from cool if you have any reason to go. Hrothmund's Barrow is a grave. Well, crypt. It is said to lie, that is, the barrow is at the eye of the wolf. This formation you see, rock, ice, that sort of thing, shaped like a wolf. The wolf that killed Hrothmund. He is said to be entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky, or, well, an airship. That's why I built it. Built the airship, hired the crew, they find the barrow, and recover the amulet. Then they bring it to me. Perfect plan, I thought. Recover, that is, bring a special amulet according to the legends. Hrothmund was quite the, well, he had plenty of lady friends. He was ugly, too, ugly as a troll, but he had a magic trinket. He wore it, the Amulet of Infectious Charm, it was called by all records. He was buried with it. That's why I built the airship, hired the crew. I must have the amulet, Ned. But there's been no word. I fear the crew has failed me. I have other matters to attend to. If you reconsider my offer, please just come back and, well, talk, I'll, well, right.
Do you
Poor
need-
Blood. Poor fucking Blood.
Suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Do you have any other fun stuff from me? No, not really. You could hex someone. You could damage their luck. 1 to 20 points for 1 second on touch. Oh, yeah, because if it's a damage effect, that's permanent until they get the thing dispelled, I think. It occurs to me it's very nearly time for this stream to be over. But we can at least try to acquire a...
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Yes, duties, please. The Chronicles of Nhuleft. It's a Red Dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it is simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy for me? Sure. 250 septims to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. Okay. Well, I'll start asking around. Hey, do you have soul gems? Sure don't. Most unfortunate.
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Boo. Do you have soul gems for sale? No? Okay. Well, that's still locked and trapped, huh? Although conceivably, I could bust up in there. I'm back here. Does anyone have enchanting? There's got to be someone with enchanting services here. And it's you. You don't even have any soul gems for sale. That sucks. You guys are terrible.
Is there something you need?
Like that stamina recovery, though. Big fan of that. Let's see if I can't figure out where this chick's book is. Hey, do you have... No, he has spellmaking services, but no enchanting services. Tragic. I am looking for a copy of the Chronicles of Nhuleft. You cannot help. Here's the thing. I know where to go here, but I'm trying to figure out how the game directs you to where you're supposed to go. That's right. Okay. Maybe one of the booksellers has one. So we can go... There's actually a bookseller in Balmora that we should be able to ask. See if they've got any insight as to where this thing might be. And hey, you can't blame me for constantly jumping around. It's slightly faster than running. Awakened by a loud noise. I know what that means. That means there's a Dark Brotherhood assassin around here somewhere. I think. Yeah, there's an enemy nearby somewhere. Oh, hello. Aha! Perfect opportunity to use my expensive ring. Of course, this would be more effective. If he wasn't, you know. Knife fight, bitch. You and me. Let's go. Yeah. Not so smart now, are ya? Messing up my fucking nap, dingus. So inconsiderate. Now, we recall back to Balmora, and there's a bookseller around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Dorissa Darvel, bookseller. Dorissa Darvel doesn't sound like a fantasy character. It sounds like a guest actor on an episode of Doctor Who. Oh, is that Dorissa Darvel? Up on the telly? Then you're here in Balmora. I'm actually looking for a copy of the Chronicles of Nehulift. Yes, I might have one I could sell you. Been trying to make copies of this rare book. If I don't have one at the moment, try Jobasha's rare books in Vivek. Okay. Biography of Baron Zaya. Here we go. I found it. It's very expensive. Alright. Thanks very much. Look at that. Another quest knocked out. Knocked out for the taking. Now we just gotta...
May I help you?
Head back on down here. Grab our teleport. Back to Aldrune. And Bob's your uncle. And that is where we will end tonight's stream. I feel like we've made good progress. We've knocked out some quests. We've become a member of a faction. It's a whole...
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
It's a whole fucking thing, man. Travel, please. Aldrune. Mage's Guild. If I can't fit through this gap, I'm going to be really sad about it. Oh, no! What was the point of any of this? Could just kind of hover off the ground a little bit, huh? And now I can't even do that. Yo, what's up? Edwina Elbert. I've got your copy of the Chronicles of Nehulift for you. Give her the book. I'm impressed, Journeyman. I hope you're always this efficient. Why, thank you. Would you like to maybe advance me to be something beyond a journeyman? Congratulations. Hey, look at that. I'm officially an evoker. Study diligently and perform your duties. Just to get a detect creatures potion from Skink in the Tree's Shade in Balmora. Simply taking Skink in the Tree's Shade forever to finish it. Go to Wolverine Hall in Balmora and bring the potion back to me as soon as Skink is finished.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
I will do that, but I will be doing that not tomorrow, certainly, because I'm closing. But at some point, maybe Monday. I don't know. I might take a break from streaming on Monday. I might still stream, but take a break from Morrowind on Monday. I don't know. We're going to teleport to Balmora, though. Just to see. Hang out with all these cool people.
How does the day greet?
I thought we could get a look at where we are.
What can
Balmora is kind of like a Mages Guild annex. Or the Wolverine Hall chapter. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for now. I'm gonna pop a quick save here. For Ned the Wizard. But yeah. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Folks, thank you all so very much for watching. Until next time, I am Ned Finn, and goodbye.